video today, we're going to be talking about the, I guess, repercussions of the Streamer Awards. Now, the Streamer Awards literally just ended. Like, I'm talking like maybe like 3 minutes ago. And there is a lot of stuff that happened over here. Like, the stream itself is literally still ongoing. And there is a lot. Now, I do want to first and foremost, before I fully deep dive in this video, I want to give a good shout out to Cutie. She did try to go do the event. There was a lot of issues, a lot of production issues, especially a lot of online hate, like probably more than I'm even expecting, to the point where I might even regret making this video, because I was streaming it and I just glanced on Twitter and I saw tweet after tweet after tweet critiquing this event. So hopefully I'm not adding too much towards it. And I don't want to be necessarily too much of a hater on this per se, but there is a lot of things that people were not happy with this. So imagine me more as like the person showing this all, and I'll chime in my own thoughts. But, you know, claps for Cutie. I do appreciate them putting on these Streamer Awards. It does take a lot of effort and time to do it, but that doesn't mean that people can't not critique her for what she did. And there is a lot of things that people want to critique this whole event on. Now, if you guys saw it, you guys probably maybe know some of the bigger ones, such as the fact that Fan calling out CENAT, calling him Diddy, making fun of people, and that's a little bit more of her edgy humor, but still. There is also Ty Lil, who after that whole event happened, called her out, was causing drama. There was a lot of production issues, people missing on their chairs and seats and everything. There was just a lot that was bad. And I have never seen my Twitter more full of people critique an event in my entire life. So, yeah, there's also gambling sponsors I wasn't the best with. I was kind of iffy on that. A lot of things we're going to talk about. So subscribe if you guys are new, if you guys want. And if not, no worries. Let's deep dive into this really quick. So as we had this event going on, there was some big drama. There is some pretty big drama over here. First and foremost, this was all on the CENAT situation. And this is, I think, the bigger thing. Basically, to summarize this up, Fan made a joke, basically calling CENAT Diddy, and he didn't seem like he was too happy with it. And this led to Tyrell to go and want to grab the mic and call her out.
Achievements. We've got another record breaker here tonight, too. CENAT.
So you see him, this is the first time he's been on a stream since he did his Mafia-thon.
This year, as everyone knows, you broke the record for the most expensive haircut and the least educational university.
First streamer university.
Congratulations to you. Oh, and also, congrats on your new documentary with 50 Cent. That was you, right?
And that's in regards to Diddy, who is currently in jail for all those crazy diddly things he did. And this is an award show that guy's up for running for a Streamer of the Year. Now, some people are taking this like very seriously. Some people aren't. Depends on the vibe. Because Fan's more of a troll if you know the Twitch world. But like, that's pretty bad. There's just a lot, like, I don't even have to probably explain what's going on with this, but like, it's just bad. Like, it's bad. So obviously Ty Lil did not like this, because, you know, there's a lot of people in the CENAT circle here, like even Ray was there, etc. And you can even tell by like the crowd reaction, some people are like, ooh. So this is where Ty Lil goes and calls her out. This is like some of the bigger controversy of the Streamer Awards.
If you all gonna be on the mic, now turn this shit on. Turn this shit on. If you all gonna be on the mic making jokes, at least let it be funny. If you all gonna be on the mic making jokes, at least let it be funny.
I thought it was.
Have a good night.
Ugh. So people were not happy with that. I even saw it on Twitter. A lot of people were not into that. People were vibing like Fan's a memer at the end of the day. But some of this was going kind of far. Like, a lot of people were thinking this is going way too far, especially a lot of the CENAT fans. Everywhere. And you can kind of go and tell that he was not happy. But that even led into more crazy stuff, because one of the producers and like one of the people presenting awards went on the actual stage like an hour or so later and just walked up on stage and started talking again on the Streamer Awards. And people also like, what is going on? What is going on at this event? What was Cutie even allowing?
Breakout Streamer of the Year went to Adapt, and congratulations, and we respect you for what you did. But Rakai should have won Breakout Streamer of the Year and DDG. I don't care what y'all say. Shout out Rakai, shout out. Boom, 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 boom.
So this also happened too on top of this, where people are like, what is going on? What is happening? This is literally like a Kanye, Taylor Swift moment over here that shows up on the Streamer Awards. And it's weird because no one really knows if they want the streamer awards to be like fun and memey, or if they're trying to go and like be like, no one really knows, because people are also making memes on the production of it too. Streamer awards will call out nominees who aren't even there, and that has like some weird image and like some 360p image, like they somehow download off of like Wikipedia or something like that. And there is a lot of call outs too when it comes to production. Like even XQC is like, bro, I show Speed won. He was streamer of the year, and they never showed like any clips of him whatsoever, like ever.
Speed was nominated in like 5 categories. Kai as well. So many of their events were nominated in a bunch of, but none of their clips are in there.
And they never had any clips.
Of Sabaton, no clips of Kai, no clips of Speed, no clips of America stream, no clips of.
And so people are like just curious on like the whole like production. Everyone's like, what is going on with this entire event? And like you even see people are like, this is just secondhand embarrassment is crawling at the stream awards. Like people on Twitter, I have never seen so much hate and so many comments on an event ever. And even people are calling out the fact that Maya won too as well. That like Maya, who I think she like deserves to win. I like Maya, but she actually won the event. And there's like so much bias before this whole in the streamer events. And that's what people were really upset about. Because people are like, hey, like this woman was literally hosting the entire event. Your best friend is hosting it literally on her channel. And like, it was like a community crossover, etc. I think Maya deserves it. I think she's great. But like people are just like, hey man, this is like weird. Like it's a weird thing. Now it's meant to just be for fun at the end of the day anyway, so it's not the biggest deal. But people were kind of critiquing this a lot beforehand, because once again, they don't know if this is meant to be like a fun event and like goofy, or it's supposed to be serious. And even now, people aren't really sure, because some people were goofing like streamers usually are, and some people are also like, what is this? It's a very weird, like inconsistent over here, because people are like, this is so awkward, this is strange. And even like people at the very tail end, Cutie even went on stage and told everyone like, bro, like she got one man in person in real life, and everyone's just kind of calling it out. And I do think there is, to be fully honest, a little bit of a truth to it, because I saw a lot of people on Twitter everywhere calling these events out and making fun of it. I do respect Cutie for putting in the time and effort into the event. It probably takes a lot of work. It probably takes a lot of criticisms, takes a lot of money. And she probably did make good money. She had a lot of sponsors, probably running ads, begging for Prime subs, gambling sponsors pay a lot of money. And she also probably got new followers that will make her money over time as well. It's also a lost leader. But like people online were mean. Now, I do kind of think that this is true, though, because some of the production that people are calling us out, like some people are saying it's like racist because they don't even know the people involved. Like they try to go call, I think this is DDG, I could be wrong because I'm just not familiar with the person. Call him like Black Boy Max. I know it's definitely not Black Boy Max. He was walking around with his big fursuit. So people were even saying this might have just been racist because they're not even getting the right people in the events at all. Like they're calling, you see, like they're calling out the wrong people. And there's like people that were also having bad production issues too when it came to like people sitting down in chairs. Like people even were thinking this was maybe even rage bait. Like there was so much that happened at this event.
Tonight.
Like they're calling out different people and be like, oh my God, it's Pokemon. And then it just goes to the same Prezzo guy 5 times. Not sure if it's a bit or not sure how it kind of turned out. But people are just like, what is going on? Like everyone's saying like, this is weird. This is strange. Like people weren't happy to the point where even Cutie had to go on stage after the whole CENAT joke, because she probably realized it went way too far, and had to even apologize. Now, I don't want Cutie to get a lot of hate, but there is a lot of critiques. Like take this as more of like a critique video, if anything, or critique thoughts, because there's a lot of stuff that you can make better. Maybe better security, maybe just have the event run like you've done a few times. I don't know. Like there's definitely something that has to change, because it just was a weird vibe. Production was definitely bad. There was a desync, it seemed like, throughout most of the event. The clips were rough and like the timing was weird. Just everything was a little bit off. I still respect her for doing it. Like props to her for doing it. Because I couldn't do this for sure. Like it takes a lot of time and money and effort. All the props to her. But like this, it just seemed like there was just a little too much freedom, too much weirdities. It was a lot.
All right, it feels like we're getting loose, we're warming up, we're having a good time, and I just want to remind you guys that everything we say tonight is a joke, okay? Especially after some of you talk to Fan.
Like, yeah.
I know that people are going to take moments from tonight and clip them out
Literally what we're doing. Sub if you like it.
of context and make it look like there's drama. And
It does seem like there's some drama. People on Twitter definitely think there's some drama. I don't think it's that bad. It'll get blown over the next 1 or 2 days, whatever. It's just Twitch people at the end of the day, but still.
that always happens, but I would never set you guys up for something like that. So anyway, Ludwig, could you name 3 people here
Like, so like she's trying to make a bit afterwards, which I respect her trying to keep it chill, but like some of the comments, like calling someone like a ditty is kind of crazy. And some of the other production things too, people were like, you spend $1 million on production for this. There's really awkward gaps. There wasn't clips playing, and like it still takes a lot to do it, but I think production was the biggest issue here all around.
They're coming. It's a big category. Come on.
Like, I think everyone was doing a good job though, trying to keep it lighthearted and make things better. Like, I respect this. But even then, still, like, it was a lot.
Angry Ginge 13.
Like, the stream wasn't working. Like, this happened so much throughout the entire event.
Light 23 White. Yankee Rondo.
Like, there's like a suck on the stage.
Run the Foot Market.
And the one thing that I want to critique the most is I just thought the food didn't look that good. Oh, there was also crazy stuff where the VTubers were upset, or Hollow Live. They had this, I forgot his name. This guy used to be cool back in the day. He was like the wholesome guy, like Brox maybe. And like they had like the Hollow Live people. There was just so much. Like, what do you got? Even like with the HASAN thing too as well.
Here. Is that a vibration remote in your pocket, or are you just excited to be here?
I'll put it on you later.
Is that a threat or like a? Could you explain your inspiration for your outfit tonight? It looks familiar for some reason.
Like, people just didn't know what they were going on. This was a weird event. I'm happy it happened. I got nothing against it. There is a lot of critiques on it so far, but good Lord, I want to know your thoughts. Like I said, I respect Cutie for trying. There is a lot of issues with it. I do think some people are probably gonna be offended by this. I hope there's another one next year. I hope Cutie doesn't get that much hate, but there is definitely gonna be a lot of critique online, and my entire Twitter feed was blooming with everything. So let me know your thoughts if you liked it. I think show speed won at the end of the day. Give me your thoughts down below, or subscribe if you guys enjoyed it. Give me your thoughts, whatever. This was a weird one. This was a weird one to sit and watch. I can see why people were critiquing it, though. At the end of the day, there was a lot to it. Thank you guys. Leave a like, thoughts, comments down below, and I'll see you guys soon.